Okay, welcome back to the presentation. Today we will discuss on the basic infrastructure services that has to be provided in the buildings. So it includes the MEP, HVAC in buildings. We will see what it is. So what is infrastructure? Infrastructure in general is a term for the basic physical systems of a nation. That is, what all things are required for the good living in a nation, like the transportation, communication, sewage, water, and electric systems are all examples of the infrastructure. So when it comes into the building, for a safe and happy living in a building, we need some basic infrastructure. That is there including the MEP and HVAC. So MEP, the M stands for mechanical, the mechanical works in a building. So we learn the civil works. All the building is made, it is constructed, and it is the basic structure is made. Then we have to provide the infrastructure to live in a building or the comfort in a building. So the MEP, M stands for mechanical works, E is the electrical works, P is the plumbing work, and HVAC, it means the heating, ventilation, and air conditioning that are required in the building. So we'll see in detail. MEP, as we discussed, MEP is the acronym for mechanical, electrical, and plumbing. It is the aspect of construction engineering that focus on the three technical disciplines, which include the systems that make the building interiors very pleasant for people to live in them. So these mechanical, electrical, and plumbing are very essential for a good living inside the building. The mechanical services, it includes HVAC, there is proper heating, the proper ventilation arrangements, and also the air conditioning. So normally we will be providing ventilators in the building during construction. It is the normal way of doing. Then there may be some additional mechanical or artificial ventilation providing, which will be coming under the mechanical services. Then heating, the proper heating to make a good climate inside the building, and also the air conditioning. Then comes the refrigeration, and also the fire protection equipment is also coming under the mechanical services. The electrical services, you need electricity to live. It includes a variety of items, and it depends on the building type. It ranges from the electrical, HT, and high tension and low tension power distribution, the lighting, the basic lighting, earthing, and lighting protection during the heavy rains and lightning, thunder. Then the fire detection and alarm system. So the basic fire hydrants all come under the mechanical system, and detection and alarm system comes under the electrical services. Then public address system, access control system, CCTV systems. These are required not for home purpose but for the business buildings and other public buildings. Then building security, and also the building management, the new technologies. The plumbing service is very important. It includes the domestic water system inside a building, flushing, toilet usage, sewage water system, how to treat the sewage waste from the toilet, then the rainwater system in places where you find the scarcity of water, and the sewage treatment plant, which is required in a small scale in small buildings, and in a large scale in hospitals and big buildings, and also all piping, sanitary fixtures that provide for any use. So this comes under the plumbing services. Okay, then we have to we'll look into the HVAC. As we already told, it comes under the mechanical discipline, and it is basically providing the proper heating, ventilation and air conditioning (HVAC) is the technology for of indoor and vehicular environmental comfort. Its goal is to provide thermal comfort and acceptable indoor air quality. This is the basic import: thermal comfort and good air quality. HVAC system design is a subdiscipline of the mechanical services of MEP. It works based on the principles of thermodynamics, fluid mechanics, and heat transfer, which you already started learning. And the HVAC is an important part of a residential structures such as single family homes, apartment, hotels, etc. And also in the vehicles you pass on. So it is very they are regulating the temperature and humidity using the fresh air from the outdoors. Okay. So this is a rooftop HVAC unit, which is just shown for demo purpose. The proper arrangements of various items. You can skip this one. So the functions of HVAC include the control of the air temperature inside the building, control of moisture in the air, and also should ensure the proper air movement, and it should hold the contamination of the air and within the acceptable limits. Okay, so thank you. So we learned basically the infrastructure required in a building, the mechanical works that has to be done for a comfort living, the electrical works, and also the plumbing works. And we see in the HVAC the importance of HVAC in detail. Thank you.